Am I happy with results in 2008? Absolutely. We submitted over $10 million of revenue in 2008. We grew our distribution to 300 agents. We have 16 regional managers now. We also added 2 national sales directors, one in charge of sales and marketing and one in charge of recruiting. So, we're putting all those pieces together. I think now we're forward looking in 2009. We think it could be a huge year, $20 million, $30 million of revenue. We look to expand into states we're not in right now. But we believe we put all the pieces, the core elements, which is recruiting, training, and developing, and then accountability. And those are things that you need when you're in business for yourself so that you're not in business by yourself. Yeah, things that are going on new this year that we're really excited about. We got weekly pay with our top carrier. We put some bonuses together for to just really amp up that compensation. So now we're demanding one of the top compensation programs out there in the country. So that's exciting. And then one thing that I'm very passionate about is training and developing. We're rolling out a 5-day boot camp, and what that means is that you're going to come away with a more thorough understanding of your carrier, how to sell online, really how to sell e-sales. The techniques that we use. We talk about the sales model, we talk about the business model, and we also talk about how to overcome objections. So, one of the things is that we really want this to be a partnership, and we always look to serve the people that work with us. It's almost created like a perfect storm out there. In 2009, you look at a couple trends. You look at, big companies are laying people off, and so those folks, they have to go get health insurance. They're going to go online to look for it. We'll be there to help them find something that can fit into their budget. You've got people that are being laid off and they're starting their own businesses, and so we'll be there to help them buy individual plans. You're also got small business owners at an all-time high right now looking to way to cut costs on their health care. And so we can go online and shop solutions for them. So that's a perfect storm. And then on the other side, the recruiting piece, that's where we grow our distribution and we get into other states. You've got probably some of the most qualified salespeople out there in the unemployment pool that you've ever seen. These were great people that companies couldn't afford to keep them. And, it's a great time for us because those people can partner with us and they can build something they really can be a part of. And they'd never have to worry anymore about getting that yellow ticket that says, we're done here. So yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, 2009 looks to be a great year. We have a hit rate where people go and hit our ads out there, and it's at one of our biggest rates now ever because there's so many people out there that are looking for an opportunity like this. The model works. And when you look at the model of you can work from home or from your office, you can make as little or as much you want, put as much time or little time as you want into it. If you can effectively lead and mentor and manage people, we have the career side where you can build a sales team as big as that your leadership allows. So it really has that upside potential, and I think that's one of the things that attracts the mortgage brokers, the real estate agents, some of the car sales guys who made good money. They're looking for that upside potential. 6 figures. Can you get there quickly with the right attitude and the right skill set? Absolutely. You're right, Jeff. One of the things I'm really excited about is the activity that's picked up on the social media marketing aspect. Here at Insuranti, one of our biggest partnerships we have is with IdeaStar, and they've done a great job with putting blogs out there. We have a blog that's called Profit Streams for Life. We're very proud of that. It's been a great program they've done and built out. We update weekly articles on how to sell more effectively online, how to keep a right attitude about you. And so in that, when people Google online health insurance and how do I sell online, Insuranti becomes cataloged and they come back with a higher ranking. So, we're one of the companies that's coming up now to be a major player into selling insurance online. We're doing things with YouTube such as viral videos. We also are on Facebook, LinkedIn. Social media marketing is going to be such a great play. It's going to be a huge contributor to the growth of insurance company. I mean, insurance companies as a whole and brokerage firms, the insurance industry has always been known to be archaic. I mean, it's just known that we used to always go around with like tablets. That was the joke in the IT world. They're like, oh, you're talking to an insurance company. Well, did you see the tablet over there? Because we just have always been known to be behind the times. And so it's very exciting to be part of the internet growth. I mean, look at trends. More and more people. 2012, 90% of individual health sales will be web influenced. I mean, if you need nothing else to know, that's creating this perfect storm. So that's why we're so excited for the future. Yeah, bottom line, it's a great time to be with Insuranti. I mean, it's a fast-paced, very exciting time. We don't sell rocket ships. That's the thing I think it's very important to understand is that can you visualize yourself doing this in 2009? It's not the same insurance deal that you've always heard of. I know what I used to think of when I thought of insurance. I didn't think of guys on headsets and working from home and building your own schedule out where you can maybe at 3 o'clock you can go pick the kids up from daycare, run them to dinner, come home and still do your web conferences at night. It just changes and it's attracting a different type of recruit. I mean, somebody who gets the information. I like to laugh about a BlackBerry, but you can get everything right here at your phone. I mean, you get your leads come into your phone. You can call them and say, hey, I'm out at daycare, but I'll be in tonight at 6 or 7 o'clock. How does that look good for you? And so, it changes the way business is done. Information is at your fingertips. And so things happen pretty fast around here, but I just want you to understand that it's not something that's not too hard to understand. Is it fun? I lay in bed at night and I can't go to sleep because I think about how big it's getting and how big it's going to get. And, I just challenge you out there that if you're thinking about a career change or you're unsure about where your employer's at and you want to make some changes, this is a great opportunity to take a look at. Give us a call.